Hi everyone, happy Thanksgiving. Are you ready to play Nailed It or Failed It, Deep Fried Turkey Edition? So, everyone loves a deep fried turkey, but sometimes cooking it can be a little dangerous. So you need to decide, do these cooks nail it or fail it? So, let's play.
Eat a good steak is what I would say. But yeah, I can see where it's going. It's real slow. But yeah, I can see where it's going. It's real slow.
Oh no! We'll be alright.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Pete, it's gonna rage. It is gonna rage. Go slow. Don't let it go. Oh my God. Look,
Take that side? Yep. Oh, you don't want?
We'll drop it, right?
Slow.
We'll drop it, right?
Slow.
Yep.
Real slow.
Gotcha.
Oh, go off.
So he's gonna put it in his homemade fryer over there, and we'll see how it goes. I didn't think it was a good idea. I wanted to stay inside. So. Whoa!
How many of those deep fried turkeys, nailing it or failing it, did you call right? All I know after seeing those videos is that I will not be trying to deep fry a turkey anytime soon. For the past 2 months, we've been talking about how the best friendships, godly friendships, are friendships that feel like lifelines. They're relationships that we can hang on to, count on, and trust. This week, we're recapping everything we've learned and everything that we've talked about. We have the best example of a good friend in Jesus Christ. So we looked at 4 times that Jesus was a good friend to those he loved. In John chapter 4, we read the story of a woman who wasn't so sure. She had something to hide, but Jesus wasn't scared of her messiness or her brokenness. Jesus gave her a place where she could be totally real and totally loved, and it changed her life. Can you imagine if our friendships were like that? Godly friendships should be a place where we can be totally real and totally loved. Remember the woman I told you guys about that called her neighbor the wrong name for 14 years? 14 years. and no one ever corrected her. I know it's hard and awkward to tell someone when they're wrong, but I hope that my friends would call me out on that. It reminds me of that story from Luke chapter 10 that we looked at, where Jesus had to tell his friend Martha that she was wrong about something. A conversation like that, it's not ever easy, but Jesus wasn't harsh or impatient or rude. He simply helped Martha see something that she hadn't seen before, and he gave her a chance to grow. Godly friendships are places where we can tell each other the truth in love, because godly friendships should help you grow. Now, I'll be honest, life can be really lonely sometimes when friendships or families change, or you lose someone that you love, or you hear about a tragedy in the news, or maybe it's that you have to change schools or keep a secret, or maybe you're not sure about the future. Any of those things can make you feel lonely. Jesus was no stranger to loneliness, but he was no stranger to great friends either. In John chapter 11, we read about a time that Jesus lost one of his best friends, Lazarus. Jesus wanted to be with Lazarus's family, but people in that town wanted Jesus dead. But he went anyway, and his friends came too, because Jesus knew something important. Godly friendships never leave you all alone, and we can do that for each other. Okay, tell me the truth. Do you really think that you and your friends could change the world? Honestly, do you? Because I do. But a world changing always starts with brokenness. Whether it's poverty, hunger, illness, bullying, or something else you want to change about the world. Many of us have things that break our hearts. Jesus' heart was broken for us. And that's why he came to live, die, and live again. To change us and change the whole world. But here's the really cool part. He invited us to come change the world with him, together. Our friendships with Jesus and with each other have the potential to be a lifeline of hope, love, and grace for others. Together, godly friendships can change the world. God designed us to have friendships we can trust, but God also knew that we'd need someone to help figure out how to build friendships that are like lifelines for each other. When we look at the kind of friendship that Jesus models for us, we know that godly friendships let us be real. Godly friendships give us a chance to grow. Godly friendships give us a group when we feel alone. And godly friendships can even change the world.